Hi everyone, this is Lisa from Ayurvedic. This is a really nice class to do at the end of the day to unwind. It's also great if you have PMS. At the beginning of the class, the Surya Namaskar is moving at quite a moderate pace. If it's too fast for you, find my beginner's class. I'll put the link in the description below and practice that one first and then come back to this one. I hope you'll enjoy. Start at the top of your mat with your hands in front of your heart. Reach your arms out and up and fold forward with an extended back. Drop your head all the way down to the floor. Extend your spine, gaze up, place your hands back on the floor and jump or step back to high plank. Lower your knees, chest and chin, scooch forward, bring your feet together, tops of the feet press into the floor and lift up your chest and hands. Bring your hands back down, tuck your toes under at hip distance and come back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Bring your gaze to the front, jump or step up between your hands and fold forward, let your head go. And then extend your spine, you bring your gaze to the front and come all the way up with your arms out to the side and then up. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Reach your arms back up and over you. Fold forward with an extended spine, drop your head all the way down to the floor. Bring your gaze up, extend your spine, and jump or step back to a high plank. Lower your knees and then your chest and chin to the floor. Scooch forward, bring your feet together and press your feet into the floor when you lift your chest and your hands off the mat. Tuck your toes under at hip distance and then lift your hips back up to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Bring your gaze to the front and jump or step up to the top of your mat. Fold forward and then bring your gaze up and extend your spine. Come all the way up with your hands up to the sky and hands in front of your heart again. Gaze up, extend your spine and fold forward with your arms out to the side. Drop your head all the way down. Extend your spine, gaze to the front. Place your hands on the mat and jump or step back to a high plank. Lower your knees, chest and chin, scooch forward, bring your feet together and press them into the mat. When you lift your chest and your hands off the mat, tuck your toes under at hip distance and come all the way back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bring your gaze to the front, jump or step up to the top of your mat and fold forward with your head dropping down. Bring your gaze to the front, extend your spine, reach your arms out to the side and all the way up to the sky and bring them in front of your heart. And pause for a moment here. And then make your way to a wall. So sit down with your right hip next to the wall and your knees bent. And then bring your back down to the floor, put your weight on your elbows, and then bring your feet up the wall so your legs are resting up the wall. Use your elbows to press into the floor to scoot your buttocks closer to the wall so that you can lay completely relaxed here. Let your arms drop out to the side, let your feet relax, and let your legs rest onto the wall. Let your breath become even and slow and allow yourself to be held by the earth here. Use your Ujjayi breath. If you're not familiar what this means, Ujjayi is when we contract the throat slightly, so it creates a hissing sound. It's the same movement or same sensation as if you're blowing steam on a mirror with your mouth. But you're doing it through your nose. So try to breathe through your nose as much as possible here. This is your time to rest and reset. And then on your next breath, bring the soles of your feet together and bring your legs further down the wall so that your knees come out to the side. You can use your arms here, so rest your elbows on the floor and bring your hands up below your knees so that your hands are holding up your knees slightly so that you can rest into the posture a little better. So the soles of your feet press into each other, but do your best to stay relaxed still. So this is a variation of Baddha Konasana. You could also do this on the floor if this feels too much for you or if you're not able to relax into it. And continue to breathe your long, slow, conscious Ujjayi breaths. And then on your next breath, bring your legs straight up on the wall again and grab hold of your elbows above your head and drop your arms back behind your head to open up the front side of the arm and the shoulder a little bit here. And then flex your feet so your toes point back towards your body and open your legs all the way down on the wall, however far you get today. And then bring your arms back up in front of you and swap the grip so that your other elbow is hold the elbow from the other way so that your other shoulder and arm is being opened here. There shouldn't be any sharp pain, so be gentle with your shoulders. Keep breathing all the way down to your belly. Keep your feet flexed and your legs as relaxed as you can here. And then bring your hands back above you, reach your arms out to the sides and rest them on the floor. And grab hold of the outsides of your legs and then gently bring your legs together so that your feet point straight up to the sky again. And then bend your knees, bring them into your chest and roll over to the right side. Use your hands to press yourself up to sitting and make your way to Child's Pose, Bhavasana. So drop your head to the floor. Use a pillow under your buttocks or under your feet if you're uncomfortable here. And then let your hands drop back behind you. You can also grab hold of the soles of your feet if you can reach. It's a really nice way to reconnect your energy from your hands to your feet. Keep your knees together so that you can round your spine and really drop into the posture and let your nervous system reset. And then make your way to lying on your floor. Bring your arms up above your head and straighten the right leg straight up to the sky. Grab hold of the right knee and make 5 circles in each direction with the left leg. The left toes can be pointed. After your 5 circles in each direction, let the left leg come back down to the floor. Straighten the right leg straight up to the sky. Bring your arms above your head. Keep the right leg straight when you lower it down to the floor, and then lift the left leg straight up to the sky, keeping it straight. Bring your nose up to your knee and your knee towards your nose, and make 5 large circles with the right leg. Point the right toes. Continue to breathe with a movement. After your 5 circles in each direction, let the right leg come to resting on the floor. Reach your arms above your head. Straighten the left leg, flex the foot, and lower the left leg all the way down to the floor. Let your hands come to lay beside your body. And then bring your feet up, place them on the floor, and let the soles of the feet come together and your knees drop out to the side. And place your hands under your buttocks or under your leg. You can also use cushions under here if you have any that fit your leg well. And let your knees reset and rest onto your hands or the cushion. And open up the hips. This is a wonderful posture when we have PMS. It feels counterintuitive because at least I just kind of want to cuddle up in a ball. But this way we can actually bring some blood flow into the area and open up and let the muscles relax. Breathe into the opening that you are creating for yourself. Continue using your Ujjayi breath, and then you can use your hands to bring your knees up into center again. Extend your legs out on the floor and bring your arms out to the side in a lazy T. Bring your left foot on top of your right, and then let your left hip come up and over to the side. And pick up your head and bring your gaze over to the left for a twist. So your left foot is stacked on top of the right. Shoulder blades are still grounded on the floor. We have the strength from them. And your palms and your arms press into the floor. Take one more breath. And then pick up your head and bring it back to center. Lower your left hip and come back to the floor with the left foot. And then practice on the other side. So stack the right foot on top of the left. Let your shoulder blades stay grounded. When your right hip come off the floor, pick up your head and bring your gaze over to the right if it feels okay for your neck. Palms and hands and shoulders are grounded and press into the floor. Stay for another 2 breaths. And then pick up your head, bring it back to center. Lower your hips, let your hands come down to the floor, relax next to your body. Let your feet drop out to the side at about mat width, a little wider than your hips, but not too wide. Then close your eyes. Let your body rest and release onto the floor. Allow yourself to take this time to really unwind and let your body grasp what you've been doing in this practice today. Let go of the breath and just let it flow naturally. You don't have to do anything right now. You can just be and breathe and rest. And start bringing some gentle movement into your feet and your hands. Slowly coming back. And reach your arms above your head and stretch out your whole body when you feel ready. Bend your knees and bring them into your chest and roll over to the right side and just stay here for a moment. See if you can think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. When you feel ready, make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Let your hands rest on your knees or in your lap. Just sit with your feeling right now. Namaste. Thank you.